The term flow state is used in many areas of life, especially involving fast-paced environments. To transfer the definition of flow state into results in Apex Legends, you must fully understand the dynamics of the game in Apex. If you believe you have the base laid to be able to enter flow state, the rest of the video will teach you how to position yourself to help find this state of mind more easily. When attempting to feel out fights, or more simply put, determining good fights versus bad ones, there are three main things to consider. Your team health, your time and position in comparison to the zone, and if you can defend against third parties in the area that you take the initial fight. Diving more deeper into that, as far as your team health, you should be considering the weapons you have found and the attachments that you have to go along with them, the shields of your team, and if you're, thinking a little bit deeper, maybe the inputs you have, whether you got that roller player ready to one clip or not. Beyond that, defending against third parties, what that really means is there enough cover to be able to sustain if you take a knock in the fight? Are you able to reset if you all in and it doesn't go perfectly? Or another way of thinking, are you able to all in cleanly without taking any knocks or not? If you're not able to get in without any knocks, the fight might not be worth taking. As fights initiate, the opening engagement dictates aggression. Understanding where teams landed in comparison to yours, their general rotates, will help you predict where teams are going to come from. This allows you to avoid the negative outcome in the initial exchange, meaning you can be the aggressor, which allows flow state more easily because you dictate the pace. Make sure to take in the pathings of your teammates as you decide your own route. This will allow you to take angles that your team doesn't have and that are needed to suppress your opponent. If you have a full comprehension of legend abilities, you are able to make more informed decisions during fights. The comprehending of your own legend comp allows you to make plays off of it. Especially if you solo queue, your comp might change a lot, so make sure you spend time thinking about the strengths and the weaknesses of every legend. This will also apply as you figure out your opponent's characters mid-fight. You can begin to quickly Then you base your decisions off of the spacing of your opponents and the damage you and your team find in comparison to the damage you receive. Finally, the last key to help you find flow state is applying your confidence to capitalize on openings that you then adhere your playstyle off of. What I mean by this is you don't always just force in and W key, but rather become aggressive when the situation dictates. Always apply ample amount of pressure and capitalize when you see opportunity. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you flow more in Apex Legends. To summarize, start fights by determining the value and risk. If you take a fight, understand your opponent's positions, study legends and team compositions, and lastly, take advantage of opportunities with confidence.